Heavy traffic. At any given level, a web server can only support requests for a certain number of users. After this threshold is exceeded, the page will load more slowly, and for instance, the more traffic on an e-commerce website, the slower the website. Top 10 tips to speed up your site. Reason for a slow load time. So, reasons for a slow load time. Every website must be optimized for the fastest possible speed, regardless on the device, browser, operating system combinations that visit it. To implement appropriate optimization strategy, developers must comprehend these nine fundamental causes of slow website loading and learn how to address them to increase traffic, revenue, and trustworthiness. Poor server performance. When a user clicks on a website requesting all the necessary information and data to load the website, consider the analogy of a car key starting the engine. If the server performance is subpar, it takes longer for it to reach. Even if every other aspect of a website operation is flawless, a subpar server performance will slow down the site load time. Bad server performance is typically attributable to a web host caliber. Less expensive web hosts will provide a shared server. This indicates that the website shares space and resources with multiple others. In this instance, each site has a low rank and is behind other sites in the queue. Unsuitable server location. Long distance calls require more time to connect because the information required to make the phone ring must travel further. More cables means more satellites for transmission. It's the same when it comes to a website. The further this distance is, the slower the site will load. If a person from the United States accesses a website with a Danish server, the browser being required to load the website must go halfway around the world, request access to the relevant data, and then travel halfway back to the visitor device. Heavy traffic. At any given level, a web server can only support requests for a certain number of users. After this threshold is exceeded, the page will load more slowly, and for instance, the more traffic on an e-commerce website, the slower the website. With an increase in website traffic, service providers may need to provide additional resources, but without an upgrade, the current service will fall short, resulting in slower website load times and worse conversion rates. Excessive Flash content. Flash is an excellent for enhancing the interactivity of websites, but it can also embed load times. Flash content tends to be heavier and more of it will slow down a website performance. It's feasible minimize or remove the size of the Flash files, replace all Flash content with HTML5 counterparts, which typically have more manageable file sizes. Increased HTTP request. If a website contains excessive amounts of JavaScript, CSS, and pictures files, HTTP requests will increase. In this situation, every time a user visits a website, the browser sends far too many requests to the server to load numerous files. Obviously, this will result in a slow page load time. Code density. As explained in the preceding section, large dense web elements will slow page load speed. Few things are more dense than the website coding. For instance, Facebook has approximately 62 million lines of code. If a website lacks the resources to transmit and execute the dense complex code, it will see performance decrease. Inadequate caching techniques. Caching is a method by which a browser caches frequently accessed data in its cache. This means that the browser will now need to reload all the data the next time the website is visited. With speedier data retrieval, the loading time is decreased. Without cache, the website must continually load all files. This is needless and will detract from the user experience when it is so simple to resolve. Too many ads, although advertisements are a fantastic way to monetize high traffic websites, they can slow down web pages. Additionally, advertisement results in additional HTTP requests and their impact on page load speed has already been described. Rich media advertisements are extremely detrimental in this aspect. Using an outdated CMS, digital material is created, managed, and modified through the content management system. They are typically employed to incorporate a website content management. When we are utilizing a CMS like WordPress or Wix to manage a website, ensure that the most recent software upgrades and speed optimization plugins have been installed. By keeping up the most recent upgrades, the program is free of defects and performance related issues. How to improve your page load time.